Hey y'all, it's your girl Liz.
And DC.
And we back with another episode of Really Bitch, the podcast.
Really Bitch.
Really. So what you been up to, girl?
Girl, nothing much. I don't know. It must have been really bitch season up in this motherfucker. That's all I can say. Like the whole month of April have just been a really bitch moment for me because people be having me fucked up.
Man, I just said that. It must have been a memo sent out that said, go try Liz. I feel like that. Yeah. They coming for our throats.
Definitely. Okay, the shade is going around. And bitch, I'm the tree. So what's up? What's up? Where my motherfucking glasses? I will start wearing some shades.
Right, we need some shades. Because there be some shady shit going on in America. We from Detroit where ain't shit out here but shade, okay? But shade.
And you better be careful, and you better hope that you're smart enough to catch it. Or it'll just right over your fucking head.
Come on now. So what type of shade you been dealing with?
Oh, child. The type of shade. For me, I think the type of shade is the audacity type of shade. Oh my God. Motherfuckers be having the audacity, the nerve,
the unmitigated gall.
Oh, shit. I finally understand that sometimes it's not what you do. It's the principle to why you did it.
Come on now.
It's when you go there and you actually confront a person about something that they did and their response is what blows you. Yeah. You forgot about what they did because it's the response that they gave.
You looking at the phone like, hello, bitch, can you hear me?
Okay.
Am I talking?
Acting like you're Verizon.
Right, bitch, can you hear me now? Goddamn. Like, I know you ain't just say that shit, did you?
Yes. And then it fucks me up when they repeat themselves the same way again. And I just be like,
look, you heard what you said, huh?
You for real. Oh. Well, let's just start it off with today's topic. We're talking about setting boundaries and toxic family members. And we just gonna drink real fast. Y'all got your cup?
Take a sip.
Toxic family members.
Okay. We had to take a double. My throat wasn't ready. But hey.
Yeah, mine stay ready, bitch. Okay, that's why I'm happily married.
She said, let me tell you how I got this ring. Hey. Okay.
But
I understand, man.
Toxic families, I think it kind of coincides with the setting boundaries. You have toxic family members because the boundaries aren't set.
Yep.
If they were set, they wouldn't be toxic.
It wouldn't be toxic.
It wouldn't affect you.
They would keep their toxicity over there somewhere.
That way.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yes, So I have this family member, and excuse me, y'all, but I have this family member, and I'm always there for this family member. Now, granted, me and this family member, because I don't want to put this person on the spot, but we just gonna call this person April.
Okay.
Me and April, we like this. Or in my mind, we're like this.
Right.
Technically, I think it's more of a fake relationship. And the reason why I say that is, have you ever felt like you was walking on eggshells with a person?
Yes, Lord.
If you walking on eggshells, that's fake.
They don't like you, for real.
That means y'all being fake with each other.
Yeah, somebody don't like somebody.
Yeah, and it don't necessarily mean that somebody don't like somebody. That just means that you can't be yourself, or that means I can't be myself. So now we're being fake because I got to walk on eggshells with you, bitch. Damn. And you got to walk on eggshells with me, bitch. And you feel it. It's never fully, you can never be yourself, meaning, I don't know, maybe that person ain't for you. I don't know. But April, me and April, we had some type of agreement of what we was going to do. And we was helping each other pretty much get some money. Okay. And it seemed like we talked about it. We was cool with it. She was going to get some money. I was going to get some money. She'd been talking about her situation. I've been talking about mine. All of a sudden, this money, the actual money starts to come in. And where we was talking to each other every day, all day about dumb shit, she just stopped talking to me completely.
Oh, shit. So the money came in and you ain't hear shit from her?
No.
Damn.
Bitch, no.
Look, as the old folks would say, you ain't even told me to kiss your ass or nothing.
Nope, nothing. I love her so much, I was about to send an Amber Alert for the bitch. I mean, I was going to do something. I don't know. Do they still put people on milk cartons? I don't know. I was going to do one of them things. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what's really going on? I couldn't, y'all. She ghosted me for it, everything. And I was just so irritated. Then a month go by. She finally sent me some money, but it wasn't nowhere near we agreed on. And she told me that I was lucky I got that. Oh, that's the audacity part that I was talking about, y'all. That was the nerve that I was talking about.
Did you get hot? Because that shit would make me instantly start sweating. Like,
listen, my teeth sweating right the fuck now, you guys. I'm just
look, you see how I took the thing off like, shit, I'm getting hot.
You don't see me shaking this bitch? Look, I said you don't see me shaking this bitch. It instantly took me to Love and Hip Hop when K. Michelle was like, I'm shaking the table.
Hey, people will have you fucked up, man. Listen.
And it be your own family.
It be your own family. Boundaries do have to be set with family members. I done been through a season of family members fucking with me, like some kind of way that I can't even explain. Let me tell my story, and this probably y'all. Next time y'all see me, my lip might be busted because we might have to fight after I post this. But hey, fuck it. This is what this is for.
You better get that Vaseline that they be talking about in the old days.
I'm just stick and move. She seemed a little more healthier than me. Like she might be a little faster than me. I ain't.
She might get
look, hey, whatever. Anyway, so I'm chilling. It's a little birthday get together or whatever. My family member house for her birthday. Go over there. I'm all excited. Like, okay, let's turn the fuck up. Whatever. So we playing spades.
Okay.
And baby, they was whooping my ass. Okay. Ooh. My cousin and my cousin, they was partners. It's the birthday girl and my other cousin. They partners and shit. And then it's me and somebody I don't fucking know.
That's where you went wrong.
That's where I fucked up at. But they whooped our ass, boy. So anyway, I had to get up. Nigga, it was rise and fly. Nigga, I had to fly away, okay? So now the next group of people that they played, the next set, it was her dude and his friend, I guess. Okay. So I'm rooting for her dude and his friend because y'all just whooped my ass. Mind you, these two are my cousins. Right. But I'm like, hell yeah, get that shit, nigga. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck them. They whooped my ass, beat their ass, nigga. I'm salty as fuck. I take spades very serious. Okay.
So fuck them up.
Right, fuck them up. So now they don't whoop their ass. So now we back at the table. They done whooped the niggas' ass. They was pie. They was pie. Okay, they whooping the ass out here.
It's the space.
Come on now.
The way you shake for me.
Look, throw that card down and shit get ugly. Okay. Anyway, so we sit down and we, I don't know if I do it. I can't remember. So all I know is my cousin, like, drinks is flowing. She say, cut the music. So the music gets cut off, okay? It's a house full of folks. Y'all know how these house parties go. House full of folks. She said, cut the music, so everybody go, everybody kind of looking what's going on. She was like, I thank y'all for coming. I love y'all. And all this other stuff. But Liz, you got me fucked up. Huh? That's exactly what I said. I'm laughing like, huh? What happened? You was rooting for my nigga. And that shit weird to me. I don't like that shit. Like, it's been a minute. Yeah. It's been a minute. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't fuck that nigga with another bitch pussy. Like, hear me clear. I wouldn't fuck that nigga with another bitch pussy, okay? I don't even know why she want this nigga. Like, I ain't never looked at this nigga.
You shouldn't even be fighting.
Like, I couldn't, and see, it was more so, bitch, you gonna check me in front of everybody?
Everybody. She couldn't even be
like,
hey, can I talk to you over here real fast?
And this is what motherfuckers gotta know about me. Whatever I'ma do that shit. I'm not gonna be quiet. That's why I don't make a good side chick. Because I would never fucking be quiet. Like, bitch, you gonna know I've been here. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know me. So it's certain shit I just don't even fuck with. Yep. And that's including my friends, my family, any bitch that got a nigga and I'm your friend, bitch. I'm not fucking with your nigga. He automatically becomes off limits to me. I don't even think of him in this way. So it's just, and I like chocolate niggas, and her nigga is nowhere near chocolate. So it's like, first of all, bitch, if he was the singlest nigga on earth, the Lord would have to paint him brown. Okay. Because I could never. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't want no yellow dick looking at me. That shit look undone, nigga. I like my meat. No, I don't. I like my chicken well done. Okay, like, nigga, make that shit brown. Cause fuck y'all talking about. I don't want that half-baked bullshit. Give me a big black dick. Okay?
A big black cock.
Okay, right. Cock, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I do not want this half-baked bullshit. Right. This cake batter. I don't fuck with it. So
I just can't believe she did
girl,
that shit.
That shit fucked me up.
And this is what I'm talking about. It wasn't so much of what she did. Is bitch, you had the nerve.
You said cut the music?
Bitch, like who you think?
Oh, I got my fabulous ass up out of there. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I had to leave.
So how did y'all end up like addressing it? Like,
oh, bitch, I'm not addressing shit. I don't fuck with you no more.
So she said that you.
She said that shit, and I'm gonna tell you, I was sitting there. Everybody kind of started. Our oldest cousin, she was there. She the one that was her partner. Okay. She said, "Everybody, shut the fuck up. I'm talking." Right. We respected her. It was like, okay, we quiet. So she was like, you know, I know Liz. She ain't even cut like that. Period. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, and she was fucked up. Did I just ruin the night? Yes. And so I'm just sitting here reminding myself that this bitch said, cut the music. I think these motherfuckers fuck with me because they think I'm naive. They think because I sit there and know you trying to play me and look, and we going to play this game because I need to see how far your ass willing to go to really try to fool me. Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you fucking with?
Yes, how far are you willing to fucking go? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It be the nerve of these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. It be the principle. It's the response for me. Yes. I don't give a fuck what you did. It's the response after you did this shit. Because who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck
so I left. After that, it was like, oh, cuz I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. No. And I said, well, I'm going to leave. Because I don't want to disrespect nobody in their house. Those were my words. I don't want to disrespect nobody in their house. We're not about to finish this card game. First of all, I already had somewhere to go. I was going on a date that day. And I was like, I'm going to play one more hand and then I'm out. Okay? It didn't happen. After that, it was like, look, I'm out because you got me fucked up. Right. I was getting more and more mad by every second that went on. I'm more and more fucking mad, right? So I was like, let me leave because this is her house. She could fucking hit me first and call the police and say that I attacked her in her house. They're taking me in. You get what I'm saying? So, no, I'm straight. I done did all of that shit. I don't feel like checking yes no more. Whether you ever had a misdemeanor or felony. I don't want to check yes. You get what I'm saying? That shit is embarrassing as fuck. So I don't want to check yes. So I'm like, okay, let me leave. It is what it is. And I went the fuck on. Now, when I see her, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, and that's it. And that's all. Ain't no more talking. I will never speak to your nigga again. If y'all get married, bitch, don't invite me to the wedding. Like, I would never fuck with y'all again because bitch, you got me fucked up. She did a call and apologize, but I'm beyond that shit. Because I set my boundaries a while ago when it came to family members. You get what I'm saying?
Not try me. I would never.
I'm done.
I'm happy you showed me who you was.
Yes.
Because bitch, you would never get that chance.
You would never be allowed to be in my presence. Ever. Like, and that's real shit. Like, bitch, I don't fuck with you ever again. Ever. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings. I ain't thinking about your ass or none of that shit. But I could never fuck with a bitch like that ever again.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what be wrong with people. I don't know what. Perfect example. Not perfect example. I'm about to tell y'all something. So I was watching this show. I don't even know what the fuck I was watching, y'all, because I watch so much shit. I'm a TV person, y'all. I don't talk to humans for real. Fuck y'all. Y'all weird. I feel like this. Sometimes I feel like before you start going ham on a person, before you feel like whatever the case, you need to start recording these conversations so you can hear how the fuck you sound. Yeah. Because it be in their head. I think in their mind, when they're talking to people, it sounds right.
Yeah, it do.
But it's coming out fucked up. Yeah, so maybe you need to hear yourself. Maybe you need to pre-plan your conversation.
Hey, that don't always work though, because I be pre-planning conversations.
I'm saying,
and before I know it, I be cussing somebody out, and I don't be meaning to.
That's why you gotta record. That's why you gotta fucking record. Not even cuss this bitch out pre-planning and your spirits in uproar and shit.
Spirit wasn't shit.
She said the spirit wasn't shit.
My spirit wasn't shit. I was at work.
That's what happened with April. April, I promise you, the whole time she cussed me out. Like, she has this entitlement.
She cussed you out? You ain't tell us that.
Yes. So it was more to it. Like, first off, she just gave me something. She gave me some money. It wasn't nowhere near the money.
So out of $10,000, let's just say it's $10,000. She gave you like 500 or 1,000.
We just gonna say it was 1,000.
Damn, she thought you was the church and gave you 10%.
Okay, period. Now I see why Jesus be mad. I see why the pastors and shit be mad. 10%. You getting all this money.
You get a waitress more than that, bitch.
Okay, that's all I get. I mean, listen, I understand. I'm not going to church no more and only put $2 in the basket. Because I'm like, everyone tries to play me. And I called her and I remember that I wanted to make sure that when me and her had this conversation, it was good. I didn't want us to fall out. I just wanted everything to be understood. I wanted you to understand and fucking hear me. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling her, like, listen, where do I spend my money?
What's she saying?
She said, this is all I'm getting.
Oh, this all you getting, bitch.
Then, so now I'm the type of bitch that, no, you're not about to just tell me anything. I really want to know why the fuck you giving me this. Don't just, and that was my thing. She just sent it. And when she sent it Apple Pay. She didn't ask me how I wanted it sent. She didn't ask me if I wanted it in cash. I felt like it was one of them. Oh, here you go.
Here you go, bitch.
Here you go. See? No, and then she told me to tell her thank you. So, because I asked her when she sent it to me and it popped up in my account and I saw the notification from Apple Pay, I said, bitch, what's this for? She said, oh, just say thank you.
No, bitch. No.
Really, bitch?
Really, bitch? Really? These motherfuckers.
I'm like, and I kept asking this bitch, I'm just like, what is this for? She's like, just say thank you. No, I'm not saying no thank yous to nothing I don't understand.
Come on now.
What is this for? So,
set them boundaries, girl. Man, I'm proud of you. Oh, hell, I'm proud of you, boo.
I'm trying to be grown. Okay?
Grown.
She had me fucked up, though. Then I hate when motherfuckers deflect. You know how, like, when you're talking to a person about a problem that you know that they got you fucked up at and you confront them, but now they deflect and they going over here. So now this bitch that went over here to my son, oh, you played me on this. And you talking about shit that happened 3 years ago. I played her on a house
that you gave her.
That I gave her 3 years ago. That I left fully furnished. And this girl had the audacity to tell me that I played her. It was so much money that was coming in at the beginning of the pandemic. Where, bitch, you wasn't helping me with shit. I was paying every single bill just due to the fact that my kids was there. So you're benefiting off the simple fact that they're there. It's not that I like you. I gotta take care of them.
Yeah.
The fuck? So now I'm sitting up here as of today talking to you about this problem with this money. You want to deflect and go down memory lane, bitch. Well, guess what? I got time. Let's go down there. Because every road you take, bitch, gonna lead to me. Every road, every path you want to go down around memory lane, bitch, is gonna go right back to me.
Damn.
The fuck? And that's why we meaning by people be biting the hand that be feeding them. People literally be having the audacity. They be having the nerve. Like, how dare you? Especially when you dealing with a person that fuck with you for real. They got your back for real. That when everyone leave, you can always depend on that person. And that's the person that you fuck over.
That's what they do.
Listen,
that's
my
exactly
good people,
what they do.
My good-hearted motherfuckers, listen, y'all don't ever change y'all fucking stripes. Don't change your heart. Don't change how the fuck you think. Don't do none of that shit.
Just set some boundaries.
Just set some boundaries and say, fuck these motherfuckers.
Set some boundaries. Boundaries help you because when you got a good heart, you don't really, it kind of bothers you to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like people that don't have no type of love in them, it don't bother them to be an asshole. They just an asshole and they don't give a fuck. But when you trying your best to be a good person, like you actually have morals, you actually have values that you try to live by, it hurts you to just be a dickhead. It bothers you. Think about it. You wake up and be like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. You know why
it's like that? I never forget going to church, and I'm not like really like a church goer for real, let's be clear. But I am kind of dibble and dabble with the journey. But I'm like, one thing that I fucking like, I gotta stop cussing with the Lord.
You can cuss.
That's, I don't know.
That ain't in the Bible.
Right.
Don't let these sanctified folks lie to you. You can cuss. Go ahead.
The fuck.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Because shit be needing that shit sometimes. When the Bible talk about cursing, it's talking about your crops will wither and your children will never see the light of day. Like, that's a curse. We made up cuss words. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
But one thing that I love is that when you're trying to be on this path of becoming a good person, like say you was a fucked up person before, but now you're trying to grow and now you're on this path of becoming a better person, your spirit becomes sensitive to bullshit. So something about your spirit that won't allow you, or if you do something bad, now all of a sudden you feel bad for doing something bad.
Really bad.
If you confront a person about something they did to you, but you scared of how you might respond, that's because your soul, your spirit has now become sensitive. That's how I feel that it is. That's the reason why I eat you up, because now I'm more sensitive because I'm on this road and I know my triggers.
Yeah.
And bitch,
it's really what it is when you know better, you do better, right? Yeah. So if you learn that something isn't right, you get what I'm saying, and you do it anyway, you're not going to feel okay about it. Yeah. We got to understand that there are a lot of mental disorders out here, and a lot of them aren't as deep as schizophrenia or as deep as a multiple personality disorder. Some of it is like social. You do not have multiple personality disorder. This bitch is lying.
You don't know who you
don't believe that. She's very much sane. But the thing is, it's like people they won't get help. And if you just I knew I needed to go to therapy.
Okay.
When I realized I be so mad. Like when somebody do something to me, I used to be so mad.
You one of them bitches that I saw red, I blacked out.
I blacked the fuck out. I'm not bullshitting. Like a nigga I was fucking with.
Okay.
That nigga, she the owner of the spot.
I know.
Shout out to Tia. Oh yeah, you do know her.
Yes.
Table for 20 event space. Yes. Y'all book y'all events. Okay. But I blacked out. That nigga, he didn't pull a gun on me and pointed at me, but he pulled his gun out and sat it down. Like, bitch, stop talking.
Bitch, stop on me.
I blacked out.
You had to.
I came to. The ironing board was in my hand, broke in half. I'm not bullshitting. And this nigga fingers looked like lightning bolts. I remember what I felt. I remember feeling the anger in me that I couldn't even express, right?
Right.
Grabbed and he slammed his gun on the ironing board. So I grabbed the ironing board. And I fucking snapped and I came to. And my black ass ran out the house. I ran and got in my car and drove the fuck off. And I called my best friend, was like, bitch. And she thought I was playing. When she tell me back the story, she be like, bitch, I thought you was just so calm. Right. I thought you was playing. And when I got back to the house, the police was everywhere. But honestly, I didn't think they was there for me because my neighbors at the time always had police at their house. And I pulled up. And all I hear is she's pulling up. The motherfucker done got me out the car and arrested me. Yeah, it's wild out here. But we gotta set these boundaries. So one way of setting boundaries is you gotta, first of all, like they say, you gotta admit you got a problem, right? You gotta admit to yourself that the people treating you like this because they can. And one thing you gotta understand is people do what you allow them to do. Like I know that's very hard to hear. But you got to realize that I'm allowing this because if it happened the first time and I didn't stop it, and what I mean by stop it, you can't control nobody else, but you can control you, right? So if you allow it, meaning you can address it. You could say, don't do this. Yeah. But if you still fucking with them and you still giving them access to you, they think that it's okay.
They do.
They just, like I know a nigga that habitually cheats on his wife. Okay, habitually. And his words are, this is what he says. I cheat on her because her image is more important. Not because, but he's saying I can cheat on her because her image is more important than the reality of what life is. I said, what the fuck does that mean? That nigga said, he looked at me and he said, because she don't want her friends to know.
Period.
She don't want nobody to know.
Lot of them bitches in the world.
Yeah, so he said I can do what the fuck I want to do because her image is so important to her.
Yeah.
That she rather me cheat on her and nobody finds out than to actually leave me and realize that, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. This is exactly what this nigga told me. And I mean, he cheats on her ass. Like, it's sick. But we gotta get out of that. Like, realize for a minute that people only do what you allow them. Focus on you. You're not gonna, once you get to loving you to a certain extent, you're not gonna allow nobody else to do shit to you because you could never accept that. Yep. You wouldn't accept it. You would block that shit off. You would lead this motherfucker life. They won't have access to you anymore. You gotta realize, people being in your presence it's an honor to sit next to me. Like, that's how I feel.
If you say a motherfucker used you, you need to bring value to yourself with that.
Yes.
They used you. That means it's something there to use.
Yes.
Seriously, you gotta take power in that.
Yes, take power in that shit. So the first thing you gotta do is realize that you are allowing it. The second thing you gotta do is to cut that shit off. And it's gonna hurt. But you gotta cut that shit off. The third thing you gotta do is to make sure that you don't allow anybody to do it. Because I noticed this one thing. We'll allow
pick and choose
certain people, but some people, it's easier to be like, no, not you, bitch.
It's
like, and I'm going to say this.
For people that you don't have a relationship with.
Yes, I'm going to say this. A lot of black people, I don't know about the white folks because I'm not white. So if I'm saying this is just black people, it's because it's the only experience I got. But with black people, I know we allow our family members, our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, our children. Like, we allow these people to come in our life and just do what the fuck they want to do in the sake of honor thy father and thy mother. This is the first commandment with the promise. No, that's not what that means. Okay? Like, that is not what that means. You don't have to get disrespected because somebody is your parent. Like, my kids respect me because I respected them first.
Exactly.
I showed the example of respect. Now, do my kids try me? Absolutely.
Period.
Okay? And that's when they realize that I ain't to be tried. Okay, but at the same time,
she preaching to the
like dead ass. At the same time, I had to learn, like, I ain't got no boundaries with these motherfuckers. If I feel in some kind of way, like she said earlier, when you around certain people, like, you can't be your full self.
Eggshells with them.
If you can't be your full self, who you are, and I ain't talking about the assholes that just want to dog people out, but you just a fun, happy person, and you having fun is affecting somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be, that person shouldn't be allowed in your life.
Child,
and once you get rid of these motherfuckers, God gonna send some more people in your life. Like, period. He's gonna send people in your life that love you.
He gotta take away from you in order to make room for you.
Yes.
So we gotta cut off that dead weight. If you find yourself in a stuck place, it's because you holding on to dead weight that you gotta let go of. You're carrying too many things. It was this analogy that I found on YouTube. I don't know if y'all know who Pastor Mike is. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to really listen to him. But he was talking about, say for instance, all these, you're carrying balls, but every ball is a metaphor for something. Mm-hmm. So you're carrying this person, you're carrying this job, mm-hmm. you're carrying this friendship that you know for a fact is no good for you. You carrying on to this sistership with your sister. You know, mm-hmm. that means you know what. So now God wants to send you that husband, mm-hmm. but your hands full. Yep. God wants to send you a better career.
Come on, sister.
But your hands is full.
Oh, shit, no.
Hallelujah. Okay, listen, we getting ordained around.
Come on, nah. But that's true though.
Let your hands be full. Like, if you ever feel like you stuck, that means you got a lot of dead weight. Like, seriously, you gotta cut ties. That shit don't do nothing. Like, when something is dead, you gotta cut it from the head, my baby.
Baby, when something is dead, cut it from the head.
I feel like a tip that I can give you for setting boundaries. Mm-hmm. My number one would be being consistent. So she gave you y'all 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, with those tips that she gave y'all have to be consistent. Yep. So, I didn't tell her no 3 times. I'm going to tell her yes. No. Mm-hmm. It's okay to be selfish. Yeah, it really is. It
is okay.
I know that people make us feel like it's arrogant to be selfish.
No, it's not. You have to put you first.
You have to put you first. Like, if you expect to get ahead in life, how are you going to expect to get ahead if you constantly giving somebody else your shit? I just got $1,000 in, but my friend asked for $500, and I tell her, okay, here you go. No, because now you can't fix your house up like you want to. Now you can't get your car together, or that was a down payment on something, or
something happens and now you would have had the money. Stacking of your time. Time is currency. Yes. So we think if it don't cost us a lot of money, if it's costing time, that's more. Listen, time is more valuable than cash, because look, you spend time, you make time.
And you find time back.
You get what I'm saying? Money, you spend it, you make it, but you can always remake it.
Yep.
You can't remake time. God is the father of time. You cannot make time. Okay? Like, time, you'll never be able. No, this bitch don't. Don't believe that shit.
I'll make time for you.
She don't. She's a liar. and the truth ain't in her. This is a godless soul. She don't give a fuck about me. But it is what it is.
Hey, it's the God in me.
Then she sing while I'm talking about my goddamn plight. This bitch don't lie.
I'm gonna call Dr.
Fucking
Phil.
liar.
I'm gonna call Oprah.
See?
Instead,
This bitch want me to talk. No, we just said yesterday that Oprah was not even a black woman. This bitch want to send me to a white woman that's black.
You know, ain't this mental awareness month or something?
Is it?
Bitch, I don't know. We just gonna say it is.
Just made up some shit.
Just made some shit up. That bitch.
I think it's in the summertime.
Well,
I think Mental Health Month is the same month as Pride Month.
What?
Y'all Google that and find out.
Well, I wonder if it is in
Shut
Pride
the
Month.
fuck
What the
up.
fuck they trying to say?
We need to go to the Pride Parade.
Bitch, them bitches be fun.
I want to go.
Have you been to them?
No.
Never?
I want us to go last year.
Bitch. I done went every year. That should be rich.
I'm going. Shout out, okay?
Hey.
Shout out. Okay, I do need to say this because what she said Pastor Mike did, my pastor did that Sunday. He had some people come up to him and like put all of their weight on his shoulders. And he said, this is how you look trying to carry everybody's burden. Ooh. Now you can't hardly walk. And it's breaking down your knees. It's breaking down your ankles. It's breaking you down because you cannot allow yourself to be who you need to be able to do what you got to do. So I just had to throw that out there. Burnett Baptist Church. My pastor is not responsible for my actions. I know I say a lot of shit. I don't want him to get tied up in my shit because he's a real man of God. I love Pastor Johnson. But hey, look, I'm me.
Listen, this is, I don't know if this is off topic or not, or maybe this goes somewhere with toxic.
Boundaries is everything.
But my thing is, another tidbit that I was going to say, another tip, besides staying consistent, you don't owe a motherfucking explanation on your life.
Period. Get me together.
You don't owe nobody explanation for being Liz.
Yeah,
like right. Christianity runs through your blood. I understand that I have my relationship with the Lord, but that don't mean every time I do something, woe is Liz.
Come on now.
No, this is me. I love the Lord, but I'm still me. I gotta have balance.
I love the Lord and he heard my cry. And I know where my help come from, but I'm still a real bitch.
How about I have my own relationship with the Lord? My own personal.
And guess what? He loved me.
Okay. What they love to say when they do some fucked up shit, he know my heart.
He know my heart.
He know my heart.
God know my heart.
He know my heart. Like we gotta, and I really feel like people wouldn't feel the need to explain if it wasn't so much judgment.
It's so much judgment.
It's so much
that leads into that toxic family shit because judgment.
It starts with family first. Let's understand that judgment starts with family. You can't tell me it don't. Every trigger that you got somewhere along that line, if you dig deep, it got something to do with a family member. Mm-hmm. Maybe a bullying mother.
Get the fuck out of my business. Get my business.
Get the fuck out of mine. I'm just saying, a controlling dad.
Ooh, baby, listen.
It starts, if you really think about it always gonna surface back to your family.
Yes, it does. It does. Yes, it does. And I'm reminded of a scripture that says, I give you siblings for adversary. What is adversary? Whatever, however the fuck you say it. Yes. Like, I give you because if you pay attention, like I need y'all to pay attention to this. Whoever you've bring it in. Whoever you've dealt with in your family, you've met them 1,000 times outside the family.
Oh, say that one more time.
Whoever you've dealt with in your family, you've met this same person 1,000 times outside of your family because we're spiritual beings. Yes. So it's just a different spirit. Until you learn the lesson, you're going to continue to meet this person over and over again. Like, that's what it is. Until you figure out how to deal with this, you're going to keep being met with that same lesson.
Hello?
It's me. I was wondering. But seriously, so we gotta learn how to like get the lesson the first time. Then we ain't gotta keep. Once you set your boundaries, you ain't gotta keep learning over and over again because you get the lesson the first time. Like right now, what I'm dealing with at my job.
Ooh. Bitch, I almost took off a wig and I ain't even wearing one, bitch.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
It's a wig snatcher. It's a pearl clutcher. Ooh. You get what I'm saying? But I realize now. I said, okay, Lord, all right. Cause see, I'm a runner. She a runner. She a track star. Dead ass. I'm going to leave because I don't want to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
I don't want you to feel no kind of way. So I'm gonna just disappear, and you can wonder and think what you want to wonder and think. But with this, I can't. Yep. You get what I'm saying? I have to be here. My clients need me. So I have to be here until I can get my own, right?
Until God gives you your own.
Until God gives me my own. So yes, you're right. So this is my test, and I feel like I have met this person 1,000 times. Yeah. But I always run. So now I have to face this shit.
Because God will give you the same test over and over and over again. Different faces though. Different situations, but it's gonna always be the same principle. It's gonna always be the same lesson. You ever had a problem with money and you keep saying, God, if I just had this money, I'd do such and such, and then
He'll give it to you.
Money, and then you go blow it, and then you back. But
spending it over and over.
If only I had some money, then He bless you again. Them are triggers. Some shit that make you
come upset. On, BetterHelp. Come sponsor us, BetterHelp. Because we out here telling people to get therapy.
Okay, period. We need
sponsor us. Give me some money, okay?
Shit. I hope this is a test and we pass that motherfucker.
Okay. But you know what? Like, I'm very thankful that we're able to put this out here because we learned something yesterday. We went live with Hip Hop Talk.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to Hip Hop Talk. Make sure y'all type in Hip Hop Talk on y'all YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notifications. Like they
last episode, it was super great.
It was good.
And we appreciate it.
Yes, I appreciate Dame and DS. Y'all have really showed us some love and we appreciate y'all. The one Dame, he's a host on the show, and he was saying that our podcast is like his life. We talk the things that we speak on helps him a lot because it shows him basically the female side of it, of what he's done, and the after effect. Yeah. So we definitely want to hear y'all stories. We want to know what y'all got to say. Like, how do y'all feel about this? Because we do want to. I mean, we talk shit.
That's what we do.
But we definitely want people to not have to go through what we went through.
We want y'all to understand that even though we created the show, we created it for y'all. Mm-hmm. We created this platform for y'all to be safe on, for y'all to be able to
understand that it's not just y'all.
You're not the only dumb bitch.
You're not the only one.
Been dumb for a long time. But
I was dumb too. I'm still
we ain't gonna talk about it. My bitch is smart, okay?
I'm smart and I'm kind and I'm special.
Listen, why every time I fuck with y'all, listen, bitches, listen. I want to say about 30 to 40 minutes in, I don't know what be in this cup, y'all, but the bitch be drunk. Let's talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling.
Listen, I'm hot, but I want to take my.
Y'all saw that last episode when I couldn't stop laughing, and when she said,
"Well, you did the Trump."
Bitch. I did. No, this bitch said, so when have you not been a fake friend? I mean, when have you been, like, not a good friend? I was like, fuck y'all hoes. I've been the best friend. And I was fucked up.
Yep.
I'm going to just let y'all know. Like, I know there have been many times where I've been an anxious friend.
But I ain't going to say it, because fuck you.
But I got fucked up, and you know that liquid courage is fuck y'all hoes. I ain't never been a bad friend, bitch.
Hey. I ain't never been with a baddie.
Right.
I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Not TikTok. So we got a bunch of stories to tell y'all that people have sent in about their really bitch moments. So listen. If y'all got a story, make sure y'all send it to our DM, Really Bitch Podcast on Instagram. Y'all can Facebook message it to Really Bitch, and that's Really BIHH Podcast on Facebook.
Because Facebook is bitches and they sensitive.
We can't say bitch. The fuck. So send it to us, or listen, if you don't give a fuck, you can put it in the damn comments.
That part.
But listen, I need y'all to send us some more stories so we can have a fucking arsenal of them hoes. Because people need to understand that we can't be the only ones. Okay? We are not the only ones.
Because I know some of you bitches too. And I know your stories.
Come on now. And I got a story after she get done telling us this story she got to tell us. But I got a story about a date I went on.
Ooh, we gonna start. Listen, we actually gonna start off with that. So really fast. Bitch, did you start?
Bitch, you know I'm a snort. One thing about me, bitch, I'm a snort when I laugh.
Oh my fucking god. She just took me back. Like, what? Is that bacon? Little piglet.
Just ham.
Stupid.
I'm too thick for bacon.
Oh, you is, baby. I see you over there, baby. You better stop eyeballing me like that, girl. Shit. I like pork.
She toxic. She love me on camera.
I love her in real life. I've been trying to look. If y'all can see her ass, it's a whole pillow back there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Dog.
It's a pillow.
No, it's not.
Soft.
I got a pancake.
It's like a marshmallow, actually. And your marshmallow is craving some hot chocolate. Baby, and
I'm done. Okay.
But what we're gonna do though, like I said, I believe the last episode, we're really gonna start doing these stories. We're gonna start because people have been emailing us, and we're sorry that we have not gotten to your stories, but we will. So please continue to send your stories. Yes. So today, I'm gonna read off. I'm never gonna reveal y'all unless you want me to. Okay, understand that I do respect y'all. So, and this one's about our previous topic that we had on toxic friends, remember?
Okay, yes.
So, she wanted to give us a story pertaining to toxic friends, and you bitches,
listen, Linda.
So, she said, I have this friend, but everything she does screams fake. Fake. I moved in with my husband less than a year after meeting him. Next thing I know, she's making Facebook posts about how she would never move in with a man she barely knows. Bitch, that sounds like shit.
Subliminals.
I've been married before.
Subliminal bitches.
Subliminal bitches. It be the motherfucking nerve because, bitch, that's me. The fuck? I've been married before. She make posts about how people got all these ex-husbands and wives. Bitch, are you trying to talk about me? Because you know I got an ex-husband, so what's up with the fuck? I'm a baby mama and she make posts about how she could never be one. I hate the motherfuckers that say it could never be me. It could never. I would never. Yeah, bitch, you'll be on that corner selling your coochie for that nigga if he
Cootie cat.
The cootie ma. I found out she got an invite to my surprise party. My sister threw for me. She didn't come because she didn't want to be around my other friends. But the bitch non-stop about her friends not celebrating her. So I made sure I went out with her. I haven't talked to her in about 2 to 3 weeks once I found out about my birthday thing. Because she didn't come.
Damn.
So you complain to me about how your friends
don't come out for you, but you don't come out for me.
Out for me. Keep toxic. Last one. We in a group chat for work, and I asked other friends about the bonus that we get because we all work together. Here she come, interrupts the entire conversation about the bonus that she got at her job and about the raise that she got. Fuck what I had to say. Girl, we ain't talking to you. We talking to really bitch. Okay.
Period.
Listen.
So look, these bitches. Look, she needs to set some boundaries with her.
Definitely.
Like, sis, get some boundaries with your friend because she ain't your friend, first of all. You really need to cut that bitch off. But I do know that it's harder said than done. So, like, you either address it, because I do believe in friendships and relationships. Like, try to address it. Say something to her. Like, I feel like you've been being fake.
Yeah.
Like, we need to talk about this shit. Take the bitch to brunch. Go to 220 Merrill. It's in Birmingham. It's a nice little brunch place. Talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to see if...
One thing that I realized is that bitches can't handle realness. They can't
they can't.
The truth. And
but
that'll
once
break our relationship.
Yeah, but once you bring them some real shit and they can't handle it, they pretend. Because I had a bitch like that. Try to talk to her about some shit she do. I would never. And then get to crying, I love you. All of that shit, that's toxic. You get what I'm saying? Like, cut the bitch off. But do try, because real bitches do try to make shit right. You get what I'm saying? Once you try, right, but it'll let you know what you're dealing with.
Everybody ain't for everybody. Understand that somebody that you holding on to might not even be for you.
And once you let that shit go, you're going to see so much clear shit. Like, you're going to have more friends.
You might be my new best friend.
Come on now. Like, you would have more people in your life.
You would, but you hold
quality people.
Ooh. Quality. It ain't about quantity. It's
about quality.
Yes. Really, bitch?
So what you got to say to her? You good?
The first thing that I just have a few little things, like real quick. I'm gonna probably sum it real fast. The only things that I really have to say about her is I hate the motherfuckers that be having these subliminal things to say, but your real life friend is going through it. So how you can throw shade at this person without affecting this person? Mm-hmm. So if you feel some way about her, bitch, you feel some type of way about me. Mm-hmm. And because you do, that means you're not being real with me, so you're not being my real friend. So at that point, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Because that's what we need. And y'all bitches better stop being so fucking sensitive about people being real with y'all.
Don't be on Facebook making subliminals.
Don't do that. Stop getting your panties.
Listen, as a former subliminator, I used to subliminal.
Did you just make up a word?
I did.
Subliminal.
I used to subliminal all the fucking time. I did that because in my mind, these bitches be lying. I'm gonna tell you why I did it. I used to be like, these hoes be lying. Let me put this shit on Facebook so these bitches will know exactly what the fuck I said.
Definitely.
But when I look back on it, it was a subliminal. Shit wasn't real.
Right, because I didn't say it to
Because I didn't say it to that bitch. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Stop making these posts. Like, you share some shit that hit with you. Some shit just hit and you want to share it. A lot of times I don't share shit because I'll be like, damn, this bitch gonna think I'm talking about her. And I'm not even talking about this bitch, so let me just not share it. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes you'll know if you making a post and you know who you got in mind about this shit.
They're gonna be
don't do that shit. They're gonna come for you and you're gonna be like, I didn't even. No, bitch, you're being funny. Say what the fuck you gotta say. Like, why do we gotta be fake with our friends?
Be a real bitch.
Be a real bitch.
That's gonna cut out all these fake bitches around you.
Yes.
But you also gotta be that same bitch to take that real shit.
Come on now.
You can't,
because if you dish it, you could take it.
Come on now.
Like, if you dish that shit, I think I am. I need an offering.
Yes, I'm gonna give you this 10% that they keep talking about. What's 10% of a dollar?
10%, nigga, 10 cents. Send me my 10 cents on every dollar. But seriously, like, if you dish it, be able to take it. Like, I'm gonna just say this. If I walk up to somebody and cuss them out, I don't expect to walk away without being cussed out. You got to be real with yourself. Whatever you give, that's what you need to expect back. If I cuss out Sharnice,
have a reaction.
Right. If I just walk up to her and like, bitch, I don't like you. I expect her to be like, bitch, I don't like you either.
I'm gonna say them sex words to me, bitch. Say it again. Go ahead, say it.
Bitch, I don't like you.
Bitch, I love you.
I can't stand this.
I'll lick your face right now.
Shut the fuck up. This bitch is ridiculous, okay? That's not what's gonna happen.
That is.
She's lying. The bitch gonna be like, I don't like you either, hoe. She lying.
She gonna be like, spread them legs.
This is what I deal with. It's just a total freak with glasses on. That's nice bitch. And act like she don't act like, but she appears to be such a nice little passive.
If y'all been watching, y'all know.
They know, because people be telling me that little girl that's sitting next to you a little freak, ain't she? My aunties be saying that little freak next to you. Listen. I think she want to fuck with you. I be like, dude,
you know what they say? The elderly's got the wisdom.
Dog, shit gets real behind the scenes. But look, I'm gonna tell y'all my story, cause I ain't got my little.
Damn, we ain't got.
I got a story.
Yep, go ahead.
I do got a story I'm gonna tell next time. But listen, I gotta tell y'all this story. So I went on a date.
It wasn't with me.
No, it wasn't with her because she don't have time. But I went on a date with this nigga, and he brought his baby. Like, when I was a little late, so when I walked in, it just didn't register.
My drink out. I ain't got no drink.
It didn't register. So now I get up on the seat and I'm sitting there like, I want to say, what the fuck is that?
It's a baby.
It was a baby.
How many months?
In a car seat. Nigga, I think the baby was like 7 months.
Ooh.
So the whole time as a mother that I've been with niggas who be cheating, okay, I'm sitting there like, that bitch felt something. She felt something. And she said, take him with you.
Yep.
Because why the fuck is your baby here?
Because I'm cheating.
Exactly, right? Because what else can happen from that?
I told my bitch that I was going to the store. She said, if you really going to the store like you
take
say,
him with
take
you.
him with you. And I said, all right.
Yeah.
And you pull up to your house.
If you don't know how to cheat, just don't. Because I think that's what was going on.
He didn't know how.
I think he just don't know how to cheat. Because he seems like a good dude.
A baby, though.
A baby. And listen, I felt like a deadbeat because the baby diaper needed changing. And he changed the diaper. I'm just sitting there like. I felt like people looking at us saying, because he chocolate, I'm chocolate. The baby chocolate. So it looked like it's our baby, right? So the baby next to him and all that. You know, like if it was me and it's my baby going to be with me. Like I understand the man and all that other shit, but this is my baby. Right. As a mother, you the one. To the parents. Yeah. So it's like, okay. So the baby diaper need to change. I don't change diapers. My baby is 11. I need y'all to understand that. So I'm far beyond changing a diaper. Okay. Yeah. So then let me tell you what this shady bitch did. This one right here. Ooh. She posted a story. She shared a story of a nigga that brought his baby.
Oh, did you know about that?
To the motherfucking date. This bitch gonna share that shit and hold on, and tag me in it.
Bitches,
I said, bitch, you ain't shit on every fucking level, bitch. Cause why the fuck?
I felt that too.
Would you tag me in this shit? She was like, bitch, I had shared this a while ago, but I just saw it again or some shit like that.
My thing is, why bring a baby on a date? Because if it was a bitch, y'all niggas would have all types of shit to say.
Oh my God, that's my whole thing with it. If it's a female, y'all would be like, these single bitches ain't shit.
Yep.
These single mothers ain't shit. I asked him, I said, so what made you think this was a good idea?
What did he say? I'm so interested.
That nigga said, this show you that I'm serious about what I say. I'm a man of my word and I ain't no deadbeat dad.
You are a deadbeat daddy because you bring your baby to meet a bitch that he never even saw. He don't know me. What if you went to the bathroom and left your baby and I kidnapped your baby?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I might be starting a little baby warehouse in my basement. Let's just say a nigga asked me out. Mm-hmm. Me and this nigga, we really been really cool. We've been vibing good. The chemistry good. We've been talking for months. He finally asked me out. I go out, but I can't find a babysitter. I bring my baby.
All hell will break loose.
All hell.
This bitch ain't shit. She think I'm supposed to feed another nigga child.
Wait. But it's not just going to start. It's not just going to stem from the niggas talking shit about you. Because now you got to hear your baby mama. Your baby daddy. You got to hear him too. Mm-hmm. You did what?
Bitch, you took my son. Where?
But we're so lenient when it comes to niggas. And that's what I really want y'all to know. As hard as y'all be on us, if we really flip that shit back, y'all wouldn't have shit.
Damn.
The dick that y'all brag on, y'all wouldn't even have it to brag on because you need a bitch to brag on.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all love saying how bitch pussy was like this and she had some dry pussy. Well, maybe nigga you didn't make her wet.
Come on now. Hey, can I tell y'all something? And we gotta go after this.
All right.
Listen.
We be talking too much.
I thought something was wrong with me. I went to the doctor. Cause look, this is when I knew my marriage was over. I thought I was going through menopause early, nigga.
Oh shit!
I was like, I can't get wet. I don't have no feeling. I don't want sex. That this nigga, like I thought something was wrong with me. And then when we divorced and I started dating, I realized that I still had waterfalls. But I thought it was me. But I just was no longer attracted to him. I was no longer turned on by him. Like I knew that part, but certain shit happened. You just gonna get wet, right?
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Definitely. No,
not ever? When it's over. When you're done.
When you're done.
When you're done. I was done.
She's done.
She's done.
I've been there.
She was done.
I've been there.
And I'm telling you, she was done for years. She was done for about 3 years. That's why I thought that something was wrong with me. But in reality, she was done.
But you know what? You know what they say?
I would do it.
You mentally, they say you mentally check out of a relationship before you physically.
Yeah.
So you have mentally.
I have mentally checked out.
And your head and your coochie go together.
Yeah, and you're right. They best friends. Baby, she was purring like a kitten, baby. She was.
It's the wetness for me.
Come on now, it was some wop going on. Do you hear me? It was some slippery. Listen, okay, I ain't know what the fuck was going on. So I'm just saying, like, we gotta stop and take inventory.
Definitely.
But what we got going on? Like, what you think we gonna do next? So we can close this up.
I don't know if you guys, honestly, like I said, this is not just the us thing. This is our thing. So if you feel like you have a topic that's been weighing heavy on your soul, your spirits, that you want to get out, but you don't want to be the one to do it, but this is your therapy as well, bitch, comment below. Let us know. If you don't want to comment below because it's too obvious, please email us. You see my cup empty. That's all I'm saying. Please email us, or you could DM us personally, even if you don't want to go onto the actual business page. You can message us personally, and we will definitely make sure that your story get heard. So please, we're asking you because we get a lot of stories and we want to hear y'all. We want y'all to understand that this is a us thing. This is our community. This is something that's sacred and special to us. So please get those stories out there, for one. And for two, we really hope that y'all take some of these tidbits about setting boundaries so that you can ensure a greater future for you.
Yes.
For you. And for us.
And for us.
You see how we're being showed, babe?
She don't.
For us.
It's all lies. For us. She one of these niggas.
I'm Charlie. But
she Charlie. It's cool. But we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, definitely.
Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit the bell.
Yes,
so y'all can know when we post. Okay?
Definitely. And we definitely love y'all. We can't wait to see y'all again, bitches. Because we love y'all and we out this bitch.
Bye.